Oi there, JP. What are you doing up, dude? You still you working the ones and twos on a shanty video or what? You been to sleep? Hello, hello there. You ever notice the way Australian people say hello? They say hello, hello. It's weird. They got like a weird vowel sound in there. Hello, 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 JP. Hello. Bro, what do you think about it, man? Nah, don't even tell me. Don't even tell me. I've got some hard feelings on it. I really do. Nice, man. Yeah, get you some sleep, dude. If you go live today, I'll try and pop in. I got a lot of shit going on right now. My dad had his leg amputated last night. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's stressing me out. Oh, I mean, I think it. Look, I think, you know, personally, people are going to come for Carrie over it. I think she did a good job. It was kind of thrust upon her. I don't think she was planning on bringing Will on. Um, but I think I don't even have to say really what I think. I think some of it was handled very poorly, not on her part. I'll just say that. And I'll probably speak more on it later, but I did not expect to be this mad about it, you know? And I'm trying to remember that it's some internet shit, but some of it was disgusting to me. Like, I mean, I was always going to watch if he went live. There was no doubt. I've stood by that he shouldn't go live or anything. He shouldn't, like, go on anybody's channel to talk about his own mother, you know? But I was definitely going to watch whatever he said, but I just think it was handled very poorly, personally. Not talking about Carrie at all. That's just my feeling. And if people hate me even more now because of that, then fuck it. Like, I just, you know, usually I don't even care about this shit. I would not say a word. There's been things that happen that I don't like that I don't even say a word about, you know? Um, this this was a little much. Oi there, poetic justice. Hello, hello there. How you doing, sis? Yeah. So anyway, I'm kind of mad this morning over it a little bit. Not a little bit. I'm mad. Anyway, I'm sure I'm going to talk about it later and more with you know conviction. Just because I don't know. I just feel like morally, if somebody don't say shit, then it's fucking bananas. If nobody says anything, but the trolls. Grand Rising. Yeah, it is pretty right now, huh? Oh, dude, it's crazy right now. PJ, I don't know if you've caught up. You have to go back. Go look in Discord. It's a lot. Makes me, dude, I'm fucking angry. That's all it is. I appreciate it. Yeah, PJ, if you don't know what's going on, I'll just tell you straight up. Will, Channy's son Will, went on the goddamn podcast last night. Yeah, yep. For like hours, he was on there. Yeah, and honestly, like, there ain't no hate. Like, Carrie was on there too. There ain't no hate towards Carrie. It wasn't her show, and it was just kind of happened. And I think she, like, honestly, just my opinion, she did good. She did a good job trying to be like compassionate and ask good questions and stuff like that. I think she did, but I mean, it was just in poor fucking taste. Oi there, Tina tampons. Oi, there. I understand, PJ. I'm just saying that's just my opinion. What happened to keeping the kids out of it? I mean, good point. Good point. And I know I'm gonna speak about it probably on the next stream, like in maybe in detail. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get it out of my system and be done with it. No, I don't think so either, PJ. I don't think there's a good way to go about that. It should have been never done for sure. Yeah, I am talking about the panel, Tina. Like maybe I'll say what I have to say here and be done with it. But I like it's sick. It's sick the way it was handled. PJ, you might be better off not, honestly, not even looking at it. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, and you know what, PJ? I'm sorry for even bringing it up in that case, because to tell you the truth, it's really thrown me off this morning. I was upset last night, and I woke up this morning even more upset about it. And maybe I shouldn't care that much, some internet shit. But like, damn, it's like we don't have no moral compass or anything. Like I'm just upset. I can't imagine a situation in which bringing a child on to talk shit about their mother for hours and to do it so poorly is okay. It was a horrible taste. I don't know. It is disturbing. I mean, I agree. All that being said, like I've had hard feelings towards Carrie in the past. I don't have any hard feelings towards her here because she wasn't the fucking perpetrator of it. Like be that whatever it want, whatever y'all think about it, but you know, she was trying to fucking hold the steering wheel from a drunk fucking idiot. I mean, that's a good point too. Like I can't defend it. What's up, Jurassic World family? Tina, maybe I keep saying to watch it and stuff like that, but it's very upsetting to see how some of it played out. And believe me, that's coming from a person that really wants to hear what Will has to say. I really do. Am interested. I was always going to watch what was said. I just don't think it was right. You know what I mean? Hey, Toes. Yeah, Will did ask to come on panel. I think. I think that's how it played out. He was in chat, and they were like, "Look, if you want to," I think, you know, Gary was just, there for the ride, really. But I hear what you're saying. Thank you, JP. I mean, like, God, I'm gonna catch so much fucking shit for saying all this stuff, but I just do not care, um, or I'm trying not to care. It's just like there was a lot of overqualifying it, being like, we're just trying to give you a platform to speak, and this coming from TJ, we're trying to like help you or trying to be considerate, and you're always welcome here. He said, "You're always welcome here, always welcome here." Fucking 500 times he said that shit. It's just, I don't know. My apologies to anybody that's upset by what I'm saying, but this is just how I feel. I mean, honestly, if he said like, "Yeah, I was out of control and I was, a little tipsy," and it wasn't a little tipsy, but if he said something like that, like I messed up, it could be forgiven. But it's just, I felt like it was purely taking advantage of this little boy. He did want to talk, there's no doubt, but like, you know, honestly, you could tell he was uncomfortable. Like there were a couple times he was like, "I think I'm gonna go." No, I don't think you would, JP. It's gonna get back to him. That's fine. Anything that I say, if it's critical of somebody, seems to find its way back. So I just, man, I'm trying to get my system because I don't want fucking Stevie to get. I don't want Stevie to say shit about it because she is a different, you know, she's a different ball of yarn. I just don't. I don't know. It's hard for me to look at it uh, as like TJ wasn't like taking advantage of the situation. Sorry. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. How's that? Is that better? Let me know if this is better. Testing, testing. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, Shanny's been live. It's fucking ridiculous. So, Stevie, last night, I know I'd mentioned it to you briefly. We have a lot going on, so we didn't focus on it. But um, are you still here, babe? I don't want to say it again if you're not here. Okay. You never do what? True. Yeah, you don't care about this. It made me mad, though. Um, so, Will, Shanny's son, got invited up on panel at it's called the Goddamn Podcast. It's this guy I don't really watch. He's in the community. Um, and uh, I just think it was wrong that they invited Shanny's son. They invited He invited Shanny's son up to talk shit about him. I mean, to talk shit about their mom, his own mom. There's a lot of things were said horribly. Also, TJ was really drunk and got drunker as time went on and said more and more embarrassing and inappropriate. No, the name sucks. It's not even a pun. It's my gripe with it. Uh, yeah, so they both showed up in chat. TJ invited Will up. I think Will is able to speak on his trauma if he wants to. I don't think it's a good idea to talk about it at all on the heels of what's going on with his mom and stuff like that. Like this is active, ongoing. She's like harassing him online, basically. What you mean I'm going slow mo? I don't know what you mean. Um, anyway, it was a lot embarrassing. And if nobody calls anybody out on it, okay. You mean I'm driving slow? There's construction around here, is why. Um, I just think that it was handled very poorly. Yeah, I mean, truly, like they were asking him questions like, "Did you ever have to wipe your mom's ass? Did you see the porno with your mom? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, this is her kid. Fuck Shani forever. She's a stupid, piece of shit. She's horrible, but it's still his mom. Still his mom. Why would you participate in that? Yeah, I mean, me too. Yeah, I mean, I agree. The tensions, I mean, that's my opinion too. The tensions there were not to help this boy to air out his grievances with his mom in a safe way. It was literally to take advantage of the situation. And it will, in my opinion, will never be looked at in a good light. Um, I understand that it happened suddenly and then it was like, oh shit, he's just up on panel now. But I think TJ dropped the ball big time. Oh, it was gross. Like I shouldn't be heated about some internet shit like this. I should not be. Like it should not even like really bother me. But it's just sick. I mean, I think TJ specifically took advantage of him. That's what I think. I mean, it's gross. There's no doubt. Yeah, I understand. It shouldn't have happened like that. It should not have happened like that. I mean, at this point, somebody got to say something to him. I mean, he's a belligerent drunk on stream all the time, and I don't know. I guess I'm going to be the one to say it, even though I'm nobody from across the street. But dude, like, get help. She's live right now still. Yeah, I understand. I don't have no gripe with Carrie on this one. I think that she was doing her best in the situation that she was already in. That's just my opinion. But I fucking hear y'all. Shouldn't have happened, and the trolls are gonna rip it apart. That's the truth of it. No, you have to listen to it, Stevie, to understand what I'm saying. That's true, PJ. She could have left. She could have. I get it. I just don't understand how it happened like that, and it's just fucking crazy to me. I mean, I agree with y'all on that too. I do. She could have left. Hey, Stevie, y'all would vibe. Y'all need to do a stream together. PJ, you need to come up on stream sometime. Y'all, I know y'all would get along. Anyway, yeah, I didn't speak about this to like start some shit or anything with anybody, but I'm just kind of sickened by the whole thing. Despite watching it myself, I watched the train wreck happen. I did comment in chat a couple times saying like, "This is crazy that this is going on." I just think that, bro, if nobody's saying anything to TJ about this, like we're failing him. I mean, he can't. Nobody can make him get help, but we can call out poor behavior when we see it. I mean, oh, TJ, don't even like listen to it. No, don't. Maybe don't listen to it. Take our word for it. It was a fucking 8 hour train wreck. Maybe not 8 hours. It was a 4 hour train wreck. But all that being said, I think Will was a very polite and uh, thoughtful young man who would like, you know, I think he did a great job. I think it was an 8 hour stream total. He didn't come on until like the latter half of it, but nice. Yep, football. I mean, I've heard him here and there. Like I've heard his voice on Shanny's videos, and he did sound mature, but like you can really tell he's got his head on straight. I don't know, Tina. I wasn't really paying attention to the chat that much. All I saw was a lot of support for Will and people saying that TJ had a big heart and stuff. And TJ was crying. He was drunk crying over Will's situation, which is a fucking crazy red flag. Like, he's obviously drunk, okay? Official in America? Oh, that's awesome. Is that in Ohio? He said the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over. Look, maybe I'm being kind of fucking mean, but like, it just made me mad. Oh, okay. That's right. You told me that before. I mean, he kept leaving the stream and he would come back and he was drunker than before. Like, literally a play out of my book. Like, a drunk can spot a drunk. This is shit that I used to do. So it's not like I'm judging him, but like, we call it out. PJ, I mean, that's a good point. I mean, cannot disagree. I know I'm about to get some shit for this, boy, but whatever. I just can't stand this shit. I cannot fucking believe that it happened like that. Even crazier than what Shani was doing, this was crazier. This is fucking worse. Stevie, because word travels around our side. You say something critical of anybody, and there's always somebody to like take a screenshot or screen record you and send it to the proper person. But I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. I know it's coming, and whatever. I'm nobody, so maybe I'm the perfect person to say something. I hope somebody else has the goddamn nuts to tell him that he did a bad job and that he needs to get help. Yeah, I can have my opinion. I think that it's probably going to rub, a majority of the community the wrong way, but whatever. I like, they already don't like me, so fucking perfect. You do watch every other deviant. You like fucking you like Neo in the Matrix or some shit. You just like got your feelers out all over the place. It's crazy. I don't know how you keep up. I really thought about because I posted something on my community tab about it, and I thought about it for a minute. I was like, do I even want to like open this can of worms? But I just feel like if at least on this, if I didn't say what I thought about it, I would be, I don't know, doing myself wrong. Oh, that's the truth, Stevie. Anyway, TJ is very well beloved for reasons that are beyond me sometimes. I don't understand, especially, the last couple of months. I mean, that's true, Stevie. We should be able to. I think it makes a good friendship if you're able to express an opinion of like a different opinion from your friend and it not blow up the relationship. I think it makes it stronger. But, you know, sometimes around these parts, people take that as an act of war. So thank you, Lowell's Cow. It sickens me. I mean, if nobody says anything to him from inside the community, we're fucking pathetic as him in this instance. So run, tell that. You need help. You need help, TJ. Home. Well, I mean, I get it. We have a lot of gripes in between people. I get it. I ain't trying. Look, I was really trying to like say, let's all just fucking stop going at each other, but then this happened. So I feel we're about to, you know, we're about to start talking at each other in a way here in a minute. The next couple days. Oh man, I shouldn't be this mad on a fucking Saturday morning at work over this shit. It just, oh, I heard that local. Like that's not gonna get ripped to shreds by everybody. Like, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? All right, baby, love you. See you at home as soon as I can. I'm not sweating him at all. I'm sweat. You know what? I guess I'm sweating the fallout from the hardcore TJ fans that are, I feel like if you have a difference of opinion sometimes with some of these people's creator, and TJ being somebody's creator, they will make it their mission to fucking try and torture you or come for you in whatever way they see appropriate. I'm not like trying to start shit with the guy, but he needs fucking help. I mean, Tina, so true. Oh, lols, bro. And you know what? Like, since I'm talking about it, this is something that personally that I've seen TJ do before, and I think it's, like I'm all about people donating to their creators. The way he does it sometimes rubs me real wrong. Saying stuff like, what would fucking piss the trolls off, guys? If y'all donated to me, it's gonna piss them off so fucking bad. And people donate, dude. That's manipulative, and it's, like blatant in your face. Like, give me a break, dude. I mean, I've heard him say that more than once. You know what pissed them off? Just donate to me. It'll piss them off so fucking bad. Lawyer donos. Bro, get real. This all being from a person that used to come at, I used to hang out in TJ's chat. Some of the people that I like really like TJ, but I can't not say something this time. The jump the shark is not even appropriate. Uh, Locale agreed. Carrie was the voice of reason there. Feel how you want about her. I know people got their gripes with her. I'm not trying to beef with Carrie over this shit. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not trying to. Uh, she was up there and Will came up. She could have left. Sure. She didn't. I think she tried to hold the fucking steering wheel and be considerate and compassionate in a way. So, I mean, I give her that. But fucking TJ was, you know, drunk driving that bitch all over the road. Oh, yeah. She was trying. Michael was trying in his own way, you know? Yeah, I agree, Lowell. Thank you. Lowell, I'm glad somebody else can back me on that. Like, it's not, because I know people are going to run with that shit and it's going to start up a fucking fresh fight in between us, and I'm not really into that. I will say, I said what I said, though. And I know that I'm not like, I know that there are people inside of Carrie's close circle that feel the same way I do. They feel like this, this is a completely taking advantage of the situation and grifting. This is something that we get on people for grifting money. We call this shit out when we see it, but we're not calling TJ out for some reason. I feel you, PJ. I understand. Look, I don't know. She said we've talked about it, PJ. She said some shit that you can't walk back from when it comes to you. I get it. Foul stuff. I mean, I mean, I just do not see how this is going to be able to be spun in a positive light at all. This looks horrible. People looking at it from the outside are going to say, "Wow, this was like really fumbled. This was embarrassing." I feel you, PJ. Look, I'm with you on that. All the people that turned on us over there, for the most part, I say fuck them too. I ain't trying to be friends with none of them motherfuckers. Turned on us for nothing. Possibly count. This is not to help him. This was not to help him air his grievances with his mother or to help him heal from his trauma at all. Facts, PJ. Facts. Hey, Corey, you missed all the fucking heated argument. Good to see you. Not argument, just venting. I'm gonna leave this one up too. I'm gonna leave this vertical live up. I mean, I guess to be fair, I don't know. I feel like they asked about his art and they got him to talk a little bit about that, but you're right. For the most part, it was like drama questions and stuff like, "Do you wipe? Did you ever have to wipe Shani's ass?" And you know, stuff like that. Like, come on, dude. Can you imagine asking somebody else's fucking kid, "Hey, do you ever have to wipe your mom's ass? Do you ever have to do that?" Like in any situation, I can't see how that's okay. Exactly, Lols. I mean, this I didn't have a high opinion of TJ before. I've kept quiet about it. Maybe a couple people knew how I felt about him, but this says everything I need to know about him. And if nobody in his community can at least tell him like you handled that poorly, you did wrong, or I didn't like how that played out, or you were too drunk to be doing this and you should have been sober. Maybe you could have like at least done better. He shouldn't have been up on panel regardless. That's how I feel. But if nobody can say that shit, when he talked about watermelon, yeah, it was sad for him. I almost felt like he was tearing up about watermelon. Yeah, I mean, look, I got so much respect for BGTV. I think that he literally, I mean, just about everything I've seen him do, he handles it with class and like some common sense and stuff. I got respect for him. I really do. I'm not involved in his community or anything, but like, yeah, I mean, I just really see somebody that is able to separate the online drama from, he doesn't touch the poop. Oh, really, JP? Well, there you go. There you go. Oi there, Saint Ratty. We're talking about it already. It's got fucking deep. I'm gonna leave it up so y'all can, anybody came in late if y'all want to fucking look at the chat or whatever. I'm sure the chat will be up eventually, but whatever. I mean, just fucking sick. Look, I mean, just the few times I did look at the chat, I was, a lot of people were really supportive of Will as they should be, but there was just a lot of like kissing TJ's ass that I just cannot like. Are we watching the same shit, or am I in like a fucking parallel dimension or something? What is really going on? I don't know. It makes me mad. I'm hoping that the anger levels subside later. Really, I didn't catch that, Lols. I was listening. Yeah, I mean, and people are so fucking parasocial that they're going to reach out to the guy. Like they're going to, he's going to get a new Discord name or whatever. Because, oh my God, it makes me so fucking mad. It's mad, dudes. I should not be this mad over some dumb internet shit. Oh, beautiful day in South Louisiana. I mean, yeah, let's just be fucking real. Like, be real, TJ. You don't care about this kid. You wanted to take advantage of it. You wanted the numbers, you wanted the donations, you got them. And I hope you wake up this morning not drunk and realize what happened, what you did. Me too, Lowe's. I was fucking mad. Who, Pulse? Pulse is, look, feel how you want about Pulse. I like Pulse all right. I could tell that I caught a comment from him, that made me think that, like, yeah, he knows the deal. Yeah. Pulse got a good head on his shoulder. He's often the voice of reason in a lot of situations. I mean, feel how you want about him. I like Pulse all right. Me and him talk occasionally. infinite aura. But you know what? Pulse has been with TJ a long time, and like I'll much love to you, Pulse, but you owe him it as your friend to tell him that he needs some help. Somebody does, and I'm hoping that like I'm not I don't think I am. I'm not standing alone on this. I know other people see it, but I hope other people fucking speak up. Somebody that matters close to him or something. Well, good. I'm glad Pulse was at least the sane person, the one fucking sane person out of 400 people. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Lois. She tried in some way. Like, feel how you want about it. I'm not trying to sit up here and defend Carrie, but I don't have a gripe with Carrie on this one. I really don't. And feel how you want about me with that. Like, I'm not trying to beef with Carrie, but TJ's a fucking problem. I've had many issues with Carrie, that some of them I still do. But that's irrelevant to the current situation, honestly, to me. I get that, Ratty. I hear what you're saying. I hear y'all. Yeah. I bet you in retrospect, Carrie would decide, be like, I need to step down and not be a part of this. I'm not gonna like. I bet you would, you know. But I don't know. Excuse me. What's up, see through? How you doing? Good to see you. I got to figure out how I can leave this stream up. The chat's not going to be up for a while, but I'm leaving this one up. So whoever wants to run and show that to TJ, that's fine. Hope you do. C3 is good to see you. I've seen you around, but not as often as I used to. Oh, I got to change into my long sleeve shirt here. Anyway, sorry for venting so hard, y'all. Like, not sorry at the same time. Just, it's upsetting. It's upsetting when it's a net, I think it's a net negative for our community when something like this happens. Oh, really? Lols. Yep. I mean, Cal can tell. I mean, this is how I feel. I'm not claiming to be some perfect person that I've handled everything correctly inside the community. I've fucked up too, you know. But I would hope that if I did something like this and I was drunk off my ass, taking advantage of Will, somebody would tell me something, that I would get called out because I would be deserving of that. No, nobody's perfect. True. I don't know. I didn't see Calypso. It's just upsetting. Like I said, all this is coming from a person who has been a fucking miserable drunk and said dumb shit. You know, it's easy to spot one if you've been that person. I've been TJ. So this isn't a fucking, judgment of him any more than he needs to get help and that he took advantage of the situation. Yeah, I mean, I agree, Lowell. I do. Yeah, I totally. I think it will harm him in the long run. Nice, Ratty. Yeah, he took advantage and then bragged about it. Give me 1 second here, guys. Hey, man, I'm going to CP1. Yep. I mean, we all need to. This is just internet shit, but we need to hold each other accountable when we see something wrong. You know, we're all gonna butt heads sometimes, but goddamn, I hate that I'm about to have to turn this off, but I mean, look, there ain't no this. He is gonna face backlash, and honestly, Carrie's gonna too, just because she was involved with it. Even though she, I think she made an effort. YouTube lawyer, get fucking real. Get real, dude. I hear you, Ratty. I do. Oh, look, I hear y'all. I'm not making excuses for nobody. No, it was gross. The situation was gross. So fucking come at me, bro. That's all I got to say. I'm not looking forward to the backlash. I'm gonna catch some people coming in hot at me. Um, but whatever. Stand by it. Yeah. I think, you know, I'm not a very confrontational person myself in general. I don't like confrontation. And I know this about Carrie too, is that she is not a confrontational person. But Sometimes you got to say something, I mean, yeah, fuck them. Fuck all of them. Anybody who thinks he didn't do wrong, y'all are fucking stupid. Well, I see your point, TJ. I'm just saying, I don't know why she's scared to like tell TJ that he's wrong or to call out something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But you're right. I take that back. Lulz, count me in for right now. I'll say yeah. Let me think about it. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. It's not with TJ. I don't know why. Yeah, I feel it. Look, ain't no hate, man. Ain't no hate on anybody's opinion here. Chap's solid. Chap is solid. There ain't no doubt. Yeah, I feel like we had to a degree squashed some shit recently, and I feel like we just blew that out the water. But fuck it. I mean, I agree, Lowell. He's coattail riding like a motherfucker. So run and tell that. All right, guys, I love you. I'm glad that y'all allowed me to vent and got y'all's opinions out there. I hope I don't offend anybody by the things I said that is in my friend group. Y'all know I love you. These are just my opinions, subject to change. Um, and if it was insensitive to my friends, I'm sorry. But I love you guys. Bye. I'll be back later. Bye.